everyone's here so early. But why isn't anybody talking?
Something happened?
We already discussed things a bit.
Oh my god, I'll hate them! And Sino.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
I missed you as well.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Very well.
After some discussion and debates, the group finally worked out
Are
a
you sure
plan
this
together.
is gonna work?
I hope so. I don't even know what the plan is.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try. The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Oh my god, another black screen. Hi,
You're finally
Cadence.
done.
Yeah. Oh, not me.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Oh my god, I forgot how pretty the game looks. Dear god. It's just so pretty.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
So pretty.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
You're cute. Hello, Cadence.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You did say they talked about it a lot with, like, before I got there, so I assume it was.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We'll make our move on... Narba Day. Good Narba Day? Narba Day.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Hopefully, indeed.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Hehe.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that,
Oops.
although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
Indeed.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice.
Hehe.
Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Aw, thanks, Candace. Anyway. So, apparently you can't read the NPCs in Quest. How fascinating.
Sounds good.
Oh,
I'll go
Raman.
make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them.
Hey, guys.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating.
What's your point?
Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Fair enough.
I hope this is clear to you.
Of course.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Paimon.
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that
I
case,
suppose.
Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
I would love to be cuddled by Candace, to be honest.
We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
Pretty handsome scholar, though. Look at the designs on his outfit. So cool.
But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight.
Even though he's not on the front lines, he's still very important.
Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
Oh, so he's saying he's hot stuff. Okay.
This guy.
It's okay, arrogance.
Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
I wouldn't call him a lunatic. He's just very arrogant.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh my god.
That reminds me.
What's up?
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, I remember.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this.
We did see this happen, so...
I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals.
That's manipulation of information, which is interesting.
Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
I feel like this also has to do with the fact that they have a bias towards anything they need is knowledge. So like instead of them seeing like it's bad to be with forbidden knowledge, they see it, oh, it's a side effect. Like, it's a side effect, it's a consequence we must bear because we're after knowledge. It can't be, it's kind of like, it can't be because of the knowledge itself. It's just it happens because, you know, blah blah blah. It's like turning a blind eye to like what is actually happening, which is interesting.
The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
Another occurrence of forbidden knowledge pollution.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms.
But it might also be, well, if we recall, if we think that Nahida is Greater Lord Rukkhadevaka, then that would mean that the Irminsul is probably poisoned by something of Conria. So that doesn't line up, since Celestia doesn't like Conria, and the forbidden knowledge might be something related to like the time before the second one who came.
At least that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
I was right.
But if that's the case, what should we do?
We should tell
Huge.
We should tell Nahida as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
She said that the key to saving Irminsul is contained within the remaining consciousness of the Greater Lord Rukkhadevaka.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
Probably.
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Okay.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Why an Eremite base of all places?
Oh, you made it.
Hi!
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
I wonder why.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Hi!
How's the work going?
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
He's not gonna extract it, is he?
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
You're gonna put weird stuff into my head. I don't mind.
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Why me?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Of course. Why do you ask?
Good. Conviction
Not the
is most
sun!
important
No!
part of
The
all of
sun!
it. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
Okay.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Why?
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Sure, I'll do it.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Okay.
Now, open your eyes. Here,
What's this?
What?
read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't understand the purpose, you still follow
It's
his
done.
instructions. That's odd.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who are they supposed to be used on?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
Very true, we did see this in the very first Archon Quest.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born. And this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
You'd probably be very dependent on it.
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Okay.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I have no idea, man.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Okay.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Okay. Suspicious. Meeting up with Sino? Hello, sir.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
What?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Al-Haytham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
I'm sorry, he's so angry. He's just a little ball of anger. Like Zhao. It's mildly amusing.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Yikes.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know.
Okay.
Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Okay.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
But what's the plan?
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Ooh.
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me. There is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove.
Hmm.
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
That's fair.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
He's so nice.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Fair enough. Aww. He's very rigid in his rules, but it's so nice.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hmm.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I can help. I know what I'm doing. Do I? I don't know what I'm doing, but
I knew you would say that.
you did? Sino, what's up?
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
We should respect the determination of Raman and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Guards!
General Mahamatra, to what do we owe the honor?
Hi, guys. Hi.
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Reebok.
I'm sorry. He's so fun. I'm sorry. He's so funny. I can't get over how funny he is. Woo.
Ah, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain al Akmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Oh my god, I love him. Ah!
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
I'm sorry, but he's so cute. I can't. He's so nice. He looks so commanding when he's working. He's ah!
Because this is work.
This is work. You're much more friendly to us.
Because I trust you.
I'm okay.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
It was like, you're so commanding when you work. This is work. But you're so nice to us because I trust you. And I'm like, ah! Whoa.
Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
Paimon, why are you saying this out loud then?
Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
No, I mean, technically we did, but I as a player did not hear it.
The Caravan Rebot operation
Oh.
is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
Okay, that makes sense.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
What's that? Oh, for him.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert.
Oh yeah, because they're predicting him.
Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry.
Why?
If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh yeah.
But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
Really?
That's true. But why?
Because they don't have any information on me?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because they know everything about him.
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
But ours hasn't.
That's true. But the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model.
But I'm different somehow?
However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
No. That is... no.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance?
That's very true.
Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another.
Very true.
The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Oh.
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Oh my god. Oh, I love everyone giving Paimon shade. And well, this is for us as a viewer because they decided to leave it out.
Will do.
I'm confident.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Of course. This feels like there might be a cutscene coming up, but I don't know.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here.
Hello, sir.
I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working.
Hi!
The construct next to
I'm
him is for his
cool.
work.
I'm very cool. The construct? Paimon?
Construct.
That's so bad, Paimon. I'm sorry.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
It's nice to meet you too.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
He's so like so upfront with it.
Hurry, bring the map.
Oh my god.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Not the turn and like sink.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards him.
Cause he's so cool. Ah!
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power.
You're so cool.
Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Oh, time skip time. What's the appointed time? Hello. Oh, did I come from her?
Over there! Our helpers have arrived already!
Indeed.
Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Oh, it's you!
Hi.
You're my assistant, remember?
I remember.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
Hi.
We meet again.
Hello.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
He's so cool.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Why would you scream it in a canyon?
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
Why would you scream this in a canyon?
Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Yee. They've been put on a very convincing performance.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oh, okay. Hiyo! Fear the wrath of the guys. Oh wait, the bat. It's still there in the background.
Ah!
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
I'm sorry, doesn't that sound like Croc from the Emperor's New Groove?
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
I'm sorry, not the guys in the back are just like, oh yeah, action game, idle dance.
King Jeshred will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Yeah.
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan.
Just knock
Reebok.
that man
Count their
unconscious.
numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir.
I thought we knocked him out. I guess we didn't.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Reebok and ask for me.
Teehee.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Indeed.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Okay. Where are we going? Find a safe place and begin to talk.
This part of the plan went really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Things went perfectly.
I think that's the issue. That things did go perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Reebok and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Sino.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting.
Dia!
Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I was gonna say it's fine, but apparently I'm also worried about it too.
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this.
He also does know that we're working with the Sumeru's Archon though, so.
If we need help, Tainari is the best option.
My little man!
Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Okay. Oh boy. Kinda wanna put Tainari into my party now. But like, it's the Archons. We finally have a full party of the Archons now. Oh well. Hi, Dia.
Dia, we're here!
What's up?
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late.
Hey, listen, I was busy.
In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Okay, that's a lot.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Listen, I was busy, okay?
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop.
You're so cute.
All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
Okay.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Honestly, yeah. So what should we do?
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis Di and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
I know, you're so pretty.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
Paimon, wipe that smug look off your face right now.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
Oh my goodness.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
I was gonna say we have 8 million more, but actually, I did spend probably close to like 2 million on leveling up Nahida. So technically, we don't have 8 million more, but I'm pretty sure we have more than 5 million more, so I'm pretty sure we can afford it. More is, it's fine.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
Huh?
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Oh my god, flattery. Haha. Cute.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Oh my god, I'm smiling! I look adorable. I am the cutest man alive. Okay, I guess I'm not the cutest man alive, but I'm very cute looking. Thank you, Dia.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
I hope so too.
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
Very true.
Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis Di.
Hello. How's it going?
Tainari!
Hi.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Long time no see. I love you.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
She's my bodyguard.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
You're so cute. Actually, we want to talk to you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
He just looks between the two of
Then
us.
follow me.
I love his little tail. Oh my god. You know, they've been doing better at getting their transitions. It's really
This
nice.
place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the Doctor? I want to know where he is.
The Doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
I think so too. I think it's dark blue.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Pardis Di just a little while ago.
He was here?
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
What?
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Oh.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me.
Aw.
You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Oh, it's because she connected with Scaramouche's divine consciousness.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
Well, she,
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
The dog. Oh my god, that's his backside. Oh, interesting.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
No, she has similar hair to him.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
But why?
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Okay.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
Beat him up! Beat him up!
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment.
You know, you said that about Kali, but then you gave Kali trauma, so I don't trust that.
I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Oh my god. That collar on him. Oh my god.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer.
You go, bestie! Fight him!
Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Damn, talking smack! I like this.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest.
Fair enough.
It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity.
Yeah, that's the doctor for you.
I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
You think he'll just give up on her, though? I don't think so.
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I would be concerned too, though, to be honest. His laughter. I wonder who his VA is.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected.
Really?
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some
Who's
time left
our?
for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Who was our return?
It's just as the Academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
You know what? I just realized I don't think he has a single, what's it called? What's it called? Vision on him. I don't believe I saw any. Oh my god, that man is wearing heels? Oh my god. I love when they give heels to, like, men. It's so nice.
But feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can't believe he's actually leaving Sumeria, though.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Thank you.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
Neither will I.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
Why you? Sino.
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Oh, they're hanging out.
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
Oh no!
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter. Right?
Oh!
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
Oh, they're so cute.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple.
Oh.
The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it.
Oh no.
If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
Oh. Oh.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
Wait, of him, like of Sino or of his master?
The Academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs.
I wonder who his master is.
I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
Oh no, it was so soft.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis Di?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
See you later. Oh boy.
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth.
Really? How are you gonna do that?
He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
Okay.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
Okay.
That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
Oh my god, you're running so
We're
fast.
headed in the right direction.
Dude, you're running so fast. I'm a little child.
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
Oh my god, a shroom boar.
To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
Makes sense.
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Okay. Why did we... Oh, okay.
Look! Fatui soldiers!
Oh!
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention.
Oh my god.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Oh my god, Paimon. Oh my... Sneaking mission?
Now
Please.
this
Yes!
is the proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him?
Probably not.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Hmm.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Oh wait, I should drop down. I should have dropped down.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Will you see my vehicle right here? Oh. Don't turn around. How do I... Like this?
Look! Fatui soldiers!
Ah!
Once or twice.
I was...
Twice.
I...
Oh, no, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills,
Don't draw
Not
their attention.
again!
The port.
He's all smiles now.
No! No!
Look! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills.
I'm so bad at this. How did I... No!
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Oh, I had to go this way. Oh, okay. I didn't have to go towards the
This
boat.
place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
So the doctor didn't lie, but I don't think it's that simple. I feel like he is planning something. He noticed us?
He saw us.
Oh no.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
What?
And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
What?
So this was a trap.
There's nobody around.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no.
What?
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hypatia wants, yeah.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
No way.
Let's go!
Tignari. Oh no, I hope she doesn't die.
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardius DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself.
Sure, he's ordinary, sure.
I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
His weapon!
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tighnari, are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line.
Oh my.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tighnari,
Beat him up! Beat him up! Let's go! Let's beat him up! Let's go! Please don't turn on your things. I will cry. God damn it! I did this wrong. No, 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 no. Ow! Please don't. I have nothing on me.
I see everything.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Okay.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
We need to check her pulse. Just sleeping?
Well, how is she?
Everything's fine.
That's good.
We need to stay here. What?
So, you think this is over?
Skara? The Balladeer.
What? The Balladeer is here?
No.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Hi.
But, where is he?
No, it's because we also connected too.
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
So what did you do to her?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladina.
Paimon, shut up! I'm busy!
That's impossible!
Paimon, I'm busy.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
But why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Why?
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, please shut up!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
You say that as if Lord Kusanali isn't a god herself.
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
She's older than you.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual. Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
But why? But are you really okay with all of this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with the divine knowledge capsules. That is extremely risky. Even though the Academia's theories are correct, and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new Greater Lord Rukadevaka for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
You don't think I do?
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
Your arrogance would be your downfall.
I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value.
And he thinks his value is directly correlated with the Gnosis.
All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago.
There's a reason they weren't, Scarro.
Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You know what, he's right. I don't understand either, but...
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking, and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth.
Sure.
It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
Kind of like you, in all honesty. If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you've come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Is that so?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
If you truly cherish... oh my god, my throat. If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
The doctor. It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Doesn't that make you mad?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me.
The arrogance.
As my listener, you will be rewarded.
Arrogance. Damn. The look on your face. What are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder? Could it be the Belladere?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Belladere? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged. He's probably become milder. It's thundering. He's probably milder because he finally has the Gnosis, where there's always been an empty part in his chest, but even more deranged because the power is making him go loopy. Whoa.
Where is the storm headed?
Yeah, he's using the the Belladere is using the Gnosis to change the weather.
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting!
Not with Hypatia! We can't... We're leaving her behind. Hypatia. It looks like it's shook where they were.
Have the Fatui retreated?
Tignari got hit.
Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
Oh no.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Oh my god, he got struck by lightning.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Damn.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I might have triggered the thunder and lightning.
It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself.
Whoops, sorry.
My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
She's okay for now, but I want to tell you something. Maybe you should rest before I tell you anything, though.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can I carry you? Oh, can I carry you? I don't think you should be walking, but... Gnosises are crazy, though. I was like, is she here still? Yes, she is. She's still here.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
You should.
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Yeah, just because it isn't fatal doesn't mean you should rest. Oh my god, what if it heals badly? I'm fine.
The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
Yeah.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Okay, this is kind of funny now.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
Oh my god. You recount everything from meeting the doctor to encountering the balladeer.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
He looks angry.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me.
Yeah.
As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to.
Fair enough.
I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
I have a theory? I do? What's the theory? Oh, the balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Yeah, that makes sense, but...
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
I guess.
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
For now, I'm not really sure. We saw some, though.
Noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
Yeah.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the balladeer zap him with lightning?
Probably.
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Oh my god, Tignari.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yes, please do get some rest.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Okay.
Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Tignari?
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound isn't going to get in the way. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
I love you so much. Here, have the blessing of the Dendro Archon. Wait, can I look at the sleeping Hypatia? Damn it, my skill is on cooldown. Hold on. I want to see. Nope, nope, I guess not. Who would have thought Hypatia would have been important? Hello, guys.
Alright, everyone is here.
Indeed.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
The doctor is also missing as well.
Who was behind it?
The balladeer.
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the balladeer?
Let's go with the balladeer. Yeah, oh, he cares.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now.
Yay.
To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
I know.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
You know he's not like those people, right?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them, you...
He's bad at these things.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
Oh my god.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
I love them.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Sino doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
I have to. Oh, come on. I don't even talk.
Employer?
That's me. Hi.
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
She asked for a smile as her payment.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Nilo!
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hi.
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Of course not.
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you?
A little bit.
But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Oh my god, what?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
With her?
Yes. Something very important.
Not the serious face. I'm sorry, his serious face is kind of funny.
Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
She doesn't even know what we're talking about. Oh, we are. Well, now she does. She's excited.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well. That's right. I must admit that I'm a little scared.
I know you'll do your part great if you decide to
I'll try
join.
my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Yay!
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
As we say this despite being in a room full of people.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
I'll hate them. Yep, tomorrow we're going to save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Oh my god. It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now, and our many actions will bring change to many tomorrows.
Yep. It's a grand plan.
I butchered reading that. That's right, so... let's just have a good night's sleep. Good night, everyone. What? It was a great speech, I know, I'm so eloquent.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Ah.
Oh, nothing.
What?
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
I guess.
Yep, good night, everyone!
Okay. Oop, it's good Narba day. Before we do that though, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna disappear real quickly and I gotta do something, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, baby! And we're about to...
Let's work through it together.
I wanna look at the wolf.
Are better than one.
I can't look at the dog. God damn you.
Today is the Academia's Neogarbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Alhaitham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Okay. We're going here. I feel a cutscene coming up. I can feel it in my bones.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
I stood in place for 12 hours.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up.
Oh hey, we have our Akasha terminal.
What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
Fair enough.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
Oh my god.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
Very true.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
So are you.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Probably, but I will say... yeah, sure.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it.
Okay.
Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
Well, the technology was also a god, so...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating.
Oh, really?
500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Oh.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nagarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration.
Really?
When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
You put things that way, it feels a little unrefined.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nagarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Oh my god. Hacker voice, I'm in.
Scribe?
Hi.
Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Hmm?
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for.
They were.
And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
We were noticed. We walked in the front door!
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
I'm sorry, he sounds like a whiny kid. That's hilarious.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking.
Damn, those insults.
Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat.
Oh my god.
You've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
Is his title The Scribe? We're sexy.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with.
That's very smart though, not gonna lie.
That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
Haha, yeah.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
Yeah. We walking. I should equip food. Before something happens, I should equip food. I don't have a healer on this team, so we might be in for a trip. But not yet.
Is this the Academia's library?
We were in here before. Well, not in the game. Well, not like storyline-wise, but I did go in here.
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here.
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Okay. Hide? Hide? Oh. I was like, hide. You're gonna do another stealth mit.
What's this platform for?
This middle one or the one in front of us?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
Watch him be in front of us. That'd be hilarious. We're just gonna...
Think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Damn.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Damn. We're trapped.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Indeed.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
Let's talk.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
We could try.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
For two, we have ulterior motives.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
A gnosis?
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
Oh my god, he's insane. Just like what happened in Inazuma.
If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom.
You say that as if Scaramouche will help you.
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Irminsul will be freed from its plight.
They know about it.
For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
You say that's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but in the end, you're just relying on a god.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
It's not like Sumeru didn't already have a god of its own.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like?
And you think Scaramouche will be that?
With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
Not the arrogance of scholars.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Oh, Hatham? Are you talking about us?
He's not.
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble.
I know he's with us. He's not... Well, I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested.
Give me 1 second.
It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh.
Oh, Hatham! So you're still on the academia side!
We don't really know.
We finally started to trust you!
Oh, hey, we've been set up, Angie face.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
When you say dishonest persons, does that also include your General Mahamatra?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion?
That's the wrong one, but okay.
In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Is he called the heretic scribe, or is that the doctor? I can't remember.
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well, I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler at Caravan Rebat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
Oh my god, Paimon!
The Academia
Shut
has
up!
not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Wait, this is a cutscene. Oh, Hatham? What's he doing? Oh, Hatham? No! What did he do? Oh, Hatham! Oh, Hatham, no!
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine...
Oh, Hatham!
Traitor! You traitor!
Well, why did he use
rational
it?
Scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
But why did he use the divine knowledge capsule?
He has gone completely insane.
But why would he use it? Oh, hey.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
That was a lie? Wait. That was a lie? Huh? Paimon, shut up! My god.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh?
That was pretty good. Marvelous, but worse than mine.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
Then we can relax for the time being.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Let's review what we discussed. No, they're explaining things through flashbacks again.
Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Like what?
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which—
Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
Why?
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement.
I do?
According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
How do we do that? Oh, through me.
So our job is to wake up Nahida. Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
I don't... Okay.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness.
So that's why we were wearing it, I see.
However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Oh, okay.
You've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified.
I was like, why are we wearing it?
Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
Oh, they think the Akasha's completely under their control.
Alright, so what now?
Now we need to get into contact with Nahida.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it.
Okay.
There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Oh.
Whoa, it's Mora. Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure.
Ah, there we go.
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
What did we just... Oh, it's faint, but I have a signal. Okay.
Please work.
I hope so. Oh. Darkness. Wow. What's going on here? This is a realm of consciousness? But why is it so dark? Why is Nahida's place so dark? Nahida. Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. It's a wall. What is this? It looks like some sort of barrier? Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida!
Oh, Traveler voice line!
Hey, Nahida!
Oh my god, more Traveler voice lines! Dang it. She isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me. Sleepies. Oh no, Nahida.
When did it first start?
Oh.
Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon,
Oh no.
so I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul, so I can catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Oh no, Nahida.
But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Okay, I need to not. Okay, I've been reading a book lately, and like it's called Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and like damn, this reminds me of the what's it called, the regression depression, and I'm like no, Nahida's having trauma. No, not the self-worth. No, not the lack of self-worth. She is the sweetest baby. I love her quite a lot. She's so cute.
The sages are creating a god to replace me.
You know, I wrote a poem about Nahida, and damn, a lot of trauma. Not, well, maybe mine, maybe not something. I don't know if it's mine, but like, damn, I dumped a lot of her trauma into the poem, and I'm really proud of it.
And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
But we're helping you, Nahida. You're not by yourself. You got me. You got everyone else.
Nahida!
More Traveler voice lines. Let's go. What now? Is there really nothing I can do? She's right here in front of me. I can't just give up like this. Don't give up. Use the power of friendship. I had already left her Oh, I looked at this wrong. I had already left her behind when the first doctor appeared. I can't do that again. Oh man, I remember this scene. I was not expecting the doctor to show up. I was like, damn, why is the doctor here?
Nahida!
Oh my god, more Traveler voice lines! Windblade! Windblade! Windblade in it! I can't. Oh, I'm okay.
It's so quiet here.
I'm literally yelling at you from across a wall.
Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice.
Nahida, I'm right here.
Do Archons have them?
Inner voice? Aren't you listening to it right now?
Should Archons have them?
Archons have thoughts? Inner thoughts?
Have I been doing the right thing?
Technically, there isn't a right or wrong to your decisions. As long as you try your best and believe in the decisions you make, then it's all that matters.
Am I really not needed?
You've done so much for all of your people. If you haven't, so many people wouldn't be saved.
How do I really feel about all of this?
Because she doesn't. Oh man, she doesn't see all the good that her actions do.
It's so quiet here.
I'm right outside your door.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Whose voice is this?
Who are you? Whose voice is that?
Who's that? I don't recognize that.
You're right, though.
Whose voice is that?
I I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Oh my god, the wind blading it up. We're breaking the wall. More traveler voice lines. Nahida, you're not alone. We're here. Are you okay?
Nahida?
Are you okay?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We need you. We're trying to free you, Nahida.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
Oh my god, more traveler voice lines. This is so weird.
I'm fine. It's just, when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
Yee. Use that anger to do cool guy things. Well, that's so bad. That's such a bad way of phrasing it. Use your righteous anger. That word. Yeah, that one. Definitely that one.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Oh, that's so cute. Aw. So nice to have traveler voice lines. Hi, Paimon.
Oh, you're back! How's everything?
She's awake.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing!
Okay.
When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside.
Ooh, did you hear anything?
You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarbaha day stuff?
Probably. They're probably done entering all the knowledge capsules.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Are you gonna explain everything with a flashback again? Please don't tell me you're gonna explain everything with a flashback again.
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
You know, I wanted to pull for Nilo a while back, but then I was like, Nahida. So I had to skip her. She's so nice. Oh my god, that guy looks so tired.
I have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject.
This man looks... Oh, he's the manager. Yeah, this man looks overworked.
But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
I'm sure she knows that.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
Like the Sub-Zera's festival. That was the doozy.
Alright. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Aw. You know, from what I... What? What? Oh. I wasn't expecting to play as Nilo. This is fine. Where are we going? I can... Can I look at her? I can. No! Why would you give her 4 please no bless if she's the only one on the team? I'm just not gonna question it. Okay, where are we going? Up? Further? More up? Not more up.
Nilu, how's it going? Nervous?
Hello.
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
No, you'll be fine.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh. How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
This is interesting. You know, I think this is the first time they've made... No. I take that back. They've actually been making you play as other characters, which is interesting, to say the very least. Because I remember they first did that in Raiden's thing. Definitely wasn't expecting this, though.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
That's kinda... That's odd.
Couldn't think of anything better?
That's...
Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would do.
Of all the things you could have come up with, you picked that? Okay, you know what?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
I want cake. I want cheesecake. Hypothetically, if I accidentally killed myself right now, would that be... Chat, should I do it? If I killed myself, would there be any consequences? Can I kill myself in the... Oh, and I'm in a cutscene.
Hey, Nilou. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I...
Oh my god, it's her!
Our bait people away with Yalda Candy's plan is working.
Oh my god, it's him, the guy who's in love with Teherazad.
Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
I would love candy. Candy's always nice.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
Honestly, that's so fair, but like... candy.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
I was gonna say, what do Yada candies taste like? But then I vaguely remember the flavors that were in the other one. Some of them are weird. I can't remember what the weird ones were, but they were weird.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome.
Oh
The
dear.
honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Butterfly. Okay. Okay, chat. No! I can't throw myself off the cliff! I was going to see if I could kill myself by accident. Another cutscene, though. Oh.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
So pretty.
But I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
She's so pretty.
Commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
I love her. Oh my god, that was so pretty. Wait. Why did they let her go? What? I'm lost. I'm so lost right now. What? I'm on.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by.
What happened?
Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Sounds like Nilo completed her task.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
Oh wait, do you remember? Wait, when he pretended to be corrupted?
Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice.
But how would he know which one is which? Interesting.
Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos?
He
when
did.
everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his.
He can maintain his composure when things get chaotic. He's an interesting guy, I will say that.
Him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil.
Oh my god, Paimon, please!
Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident.
Ah, yes. More flashbacks, because I didn't want us to see the actual thing and, like, going. Great, I love that.
Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like...
Ah, another flashback. Wow, I'm so happy.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
What do you think they do?
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
He doesn't like the Doctor very much, does he?
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
Oh dear.
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyagarbha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban.
Oh.
The misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Interesting.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
Won't it be distributed through the Akasha system?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced.
Yeah.
They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too.
It can be a good thing, but don't rely on
By
it
the
too
way,
much.
This plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilo.
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
Oh, so that's why you went to the Grand Bazaar then.
Alright. After the guards in the Academia are gone...
Okay. My god.
And it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Ooh. Oh boy. Things are really wrapping up here, huh?
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
Indeed they did.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
You've only been there for like 3 days, max.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia?
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
What is that red thing in the background?
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their
I
thumbs
wish I had a
while we
cushy
fought and
salary.
struggled every day in the desert.
Not gonna
The
lie.
only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely
What?
different reputation.
What do you mean?
Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach him a good lesson today.
Indeed. The trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
Who's that again?
You gave such an important task to that child.
I was like, he sounds familiar. It's the child.
Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him.
Oh, okay.
Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
Oh, they think Isak's Lesser Lord Kusanali. Ah.
Got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
Good luck.
Let's go. I don't know. I have no idea what is going on with this plan, but you know what? We're going. We're going somewhere. Do we know where we're going? Absolutely not, but we sure are going.